Hello, friends, and welcome to another Pauper League. Today we're going to be taking it to the format with Dimir Terror. This deck has been making waves recently. It's become one of the most popular options and one of the strongest in the format. Um, it's filled with cantrips, first off. Brainstorm, Consider, Mental Note, and Thought Scour. Normally in this format, you'd be expecting to see Ponder Preordain if you were looking for a lot of cantrips, but we're specifically looking to power out Gurmag Angler and Tolarian Terror, both of which really care about the number of cards we have in our graveyard. To back that up, we have some counter magic and counterspell and spell pierce, and then we have a bunch of removal, snuff out, Chainer's Edict, suffocating fumes, and then we've even got a main deck, Unexpected Fangs here. Things have changed a little bit since the last time I played the deck. It was playing 4 Unexpected Fangs in the sideboard, which was an absolute nightmare when I was playing against it as Blackburn, but it looks like the number of Fangs has started to drop as fewer people are playing Kodoltha Burn. Speaking of Kodoltha Burn, along with the one of Suffocating Fumes in the main, this deck has another Suffocating Fumes in the side, along with Shrivel, which really caught me off guard the other day. And then it's also got Agony Warp for True Name Nemesis, Guardian of the Guild Pact, another Chainer's Edict for the same, and many other possible uses for the Edict. We can use the Agony Warp against other things, but that's the main reason it's there versus Cog 8. We've also got 4 copies of Hydroblast, going to be very good against Kodoltha Burn and other red decks, a single Dispel, and then 4 of Nihil Spellbomb. This is obviously for the mirror match and any other graveyard decks in the format. This is the best option, I think, that we have available in colors. Nihil Spellbomb is pretty good at what it does, able to eliminate the opponent's graveyard, leaving ours intact and drawing a card if we have the extra black mana to spend. That's another thing, actually, that changed about the deck. It's no longer, at least this version, is no longer running any basic swamps. It's the only swamps are the 2 dual lands, Ice Tunnel and Contaminated Aquifer. All right, pretty excited to get into it. We're running the 2 of Augur of Bolas today. No Delver of Secrets, and yeah, let's play some Magic. Yeah, keep this. Start with Island. We can play Aquifer next turn, have Snuff Out up, along with the other Thought Scour, and hopefully we just draw spells. I'm gonna Thought Scour myself immediately, so I'm not opening myself up to any like Spell Pierce or whatever. Ooh. Okay, we're playing against Blackburn. Tough matchup, tough matchup. Thought Scour first. Just in case we hit basic island and can throw it a terror. Unfortunately, we hit 2 creatures on that one. So let's put down Contaminated Aquifer past the turn. Snuff Out here is a dead card, unfortunately. We're not going to get any use out of it. Just going to have to wait to take it out of the deck. Hopefully we don't draw any more, and maybe we'll even get a Brainstorm and be able to throw it into our graveyard. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this costs 3 mana right now. Yeah, Mercy, I'm with you on that. I was originally looking at playing Ponders, but no, another Snuff Out. It's brutal. Really don't want to cast a Gurmag Angler here. It means we wouldn't be able to cast our Tolarian Terror later. Don't want to F6 here. We have 2 mana up, so let's represent Counterspell. Always choose death. That's not true. Sometimes you want to choose torture, but basically when you're facing off against Tyrant's Choice, almost always choose death. It'll wind up torture, but, you know, maybe they misclick. Oh, right on time. Thanks, Counterspell. Would have loved to have drawn you instead of that Snuff Out. Counter the Tyrant's Choice, that would have been big game. That's their biggest spell. Even countering this would have been nice. Vampire's Kiss really helps them out. Allows them to cycle their alms. Another Counterspell. We go down to 10. If I left up one Counterspell, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, I'd have to pretty much get rid of all of my instants and sorceries. And banned. We'll hold up double Counterspell here. Okiba Reckoner's Raid. It's a 4-life swing. It's a pretty good card. Hurts to let that one go. These other things are going to be bigger life swings, though. Okay. Oh, yeah. That hesitation on the Gurmag Angler is paying off big time now. I want to bluff Counterspell again. How many more do we need? 3? Okay, whatever. Bit of a mistake F6ing there. But it doesn't matter. We're dead regardless. Double Snuff Out, pretty painful. All right, let's take those out of the deck. Let's see here. What do we bring in? Obviously, we bring in Unexpected Fangs. Probably bring in a Spell Pierce. So we got 2 more cards to bring in here. Could bring in Chainer's Edict. Not the worst. Dispel really does not hit very many of their cards. It's terror time! What's up, Titan? Like, if we were playing against the red burn deck, sure, we've got a bunch of cards to bring in, but we're playing against black burn. This is where it's, really wish we had the 4 of Unexpected Fangs here for this matchup. And we got to bring something in. Maybe Spellbomb? I mean, it's not dead. They do have cards with Flashback or Escape, and it is a cantrip. So I think I mean, it's got to be better than Snuff Out. And again, they do not have many instants. They might have some instants actually out of the board. Let me take a quick look. There it is. Geth's Verdicts. Okay, so they're going to have Geth's Verdicts. So yeah, we can bring in Dispel. Did I ever watch Scooby-Doo? I mean, sort of. Ruh-roh! I know some of the characters. I would recognize them if I saw them parodied. One land hand with a brainstorm? No. Oh, even worse. Tap land. We got the Unexpected Fangs, though. I'm going to keep this. Hopefully we can consider our way towards some lands. We found it. We got there, chat. We're going to do it again next turn. Same. Actually, I have the Counterspell next turn. No, we'll hold up Counterspell. Miss on land. Yeah, I want to hold up Counterspell. So painful. I guess, like, worst case, we don't want to counterspell something. They don't play into the counterspell. We can consider Mental Note. Or Brainstorm consider. We don't really have anything we want to ditch, though. That's hilarious. I'll have to see if I can find that song on the YouTubes. Alright, we've got something we want to get rid of in the Suffocating Fumes. Fine with Brainstorm into Mental Note now. Do like the Spell Pierce. I want to keep that as well. So get rid of Suffocating Fumes. I want to keep everything else. Guess we could consider the land into our hand, or we could just mill it. Hey, what's up? NGD Pauper with the raid. Welcome, everybody. My name is Cooper. We just started playing some Pauper here, playing Dimir Terror against Mono Black Burn. Alright, so yeah, I wanted to hold up the Spell Pierce and then Mental Note. Okay, have the plan. I wonder if I should just keep the Spell Pierce, though, to protect the Gurmag Angler. Once we put the Unexpected Fangs on it, that's basically game-winning. Should probably really hesitate on using the Spell Pierce. I don't know. I think Unexpected Fangs is how we win this game. Oh, keep that on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's a free spell. Yeah, we keep that one. That's a good draw. And now we hold up Counterspell. So their kill for Tolarian Terror is Geth's Verdict. Like, they have other things, but Geth's Verdict is the number one thing we have to watch out for. If we can put Unexpected Fangs onto this Terror, with them having no mana for Geth's Verdict, that is the ideal we're going for here. Them having triple black, that's tough. Still, we'll be able to straight up counterspell if they have a Geth's Verdict, so we'll get at least one hit in with the Unexpected Fangs. Okay, so they're using a blood token for Alms of the Vein. Sure. I'm about to gain 6 life, so it's fine. The 6 life swing is no big deal. This is so hard for them to recover from, and then we also have counter magic available. Sign of Blood, absolutely. Anything that you're casting that isn't kill my Tolarian Terror, I probably don't care about it. Yeah, no worries. Have a good night. We played a few different versions of this deck as well tonight. Very cool. Uh, which was your favorite? What really stood out as some quality cards to you? Yep, don't care. All that stuff is fine. Keep on playing your burn spells. That's fine by me. Stream of Thought. Yeah, that is spicy. Otherworldly Gaze. Yeah, some people have recommended that as well. All right, let's speed up the clock while still keeping up both of our counterspells. Let's see here. What do we have? What I can get rid of? Get rid of this for sure, and then everything else is an instant or sorcery, so it doesn't really matter at that point, as long as we aren't taking out Chainer's Edict. Adelar Cubs, good morning. That is really cool. I mean, you don't get the card draw, but being able to put Unexpected Fangs back in your deck, putting your creatures back, that is pretty cool. Alright. I forgot that Suffocating Fumes was in the main, so we could take out the Fumes for another Spellbomb, because, like, Fumes isn't doing anything. It is cycling. Actually, the cycling might be better than having a Spellbomb in this matchup, because we can just 2 mana, put it into the graveyard, and get another card. We have the Unexpected Fangs again. I think I'm going to keep this. And we can set up Counterspell for turn 2. Gonna have to find our way towards a creature, but we've got the Fangs. So that's one thing out of 2 that we need. We can use Brainstorm to set up an Augur of Bolas, so we get a hit guaranteed, and then put the other things to the grave or to the bottom. Oh, another Unexpected Fangs. All right. We could throw down Augur of Bolas here. Seems like a good time for it. Although, then again, we just miss. Wow. Yeah, okay. Yep. That just happened. Oh, wow. That is actually pretty good for us. They use the guess verdict. I mean, they have to get rid of the Augur of Bolas, but we got rid of a guess verdict. Oh, right, we did see the Changeling Outcast before. So Suffocating Fumes does have a purpose. A porpoise. Oh, give your Serrated Scorpion lifelink! Yeah, definitely don't want to counterspell that. I want the Gurmag Angler. Counterspell is nice. I want to keep these. Another Gurmag Angler. So we can hold up Counterspell this turn. I should not have gotten rid of that land. I should have kept it. Of course, they have infinite lands, and we just wasted our mana. Okay, we find another land. Oops. No, black mana. Here we go. Okay, so 4 of those cards were actually just cards we didn't even want in the graveyard anyway. We only actually got rid of 2 spells that were important. And no guess verdict. Kind of figured that's what they were holding there. Maybe they can just wait, I guess. Yep, bump in the night. Only 2 cards left. We got Counter Magic up with the Fangs. No blocks? That's interesting. Wow, just gain 6. Let's go. Vampire's Kiss, no problem. Only really care about removal for Gurmag Angler. blood, puts them down on mana. Tyrant's Choice. They only have one card and one mana left. So the only thing that's a really big deal is Innocent Blood, and I don't think they play it. I'm going to counterspell this. Maybe that's a mistake. But I think with their resources, it should be safe. Okay, their last card was a Canarium. So that puts Swamp to hand, and they can use that blood token, but at this point we've gained 12 life with our Gurmag Angler. Guten Tag. Alright, so they have one unknown in hand, and then they draw a card for turn, so they've got two cards. And they have to kill this. Okay, GG's. Give them the GG's back. Once we got rid of the Snuff Outs from the deck. I mean, this is a really, really hard matchup from the other side. I've played it several times, and it does not feel good from the Blackburn side. Fortunately, Dimir Terror is starting to go down on Unexpected Fangs. But even so, tough matchup. Alright, we're up against Campo. Not a huge fan. Of this hand. Might be better than a mulligan, though. Kind of guessing this is going to be a mirror match, but we'll see. Thought Scour, nice draw. So now we can brainstorm the deep analysis into the graveyard. Tolarian Terror. Okay, so we got 4. So that costs 3. Could cast it, but I don't think it's the right time to. I'm gonna play a another Ice Tunnel and pass. Hold up Spell Pierce. And this way we could also snuff out a Terror if they play one. Ooh, nice. We draw Counterspell here. Alright, so they're going to counter my Deep Analysis. I'm going to hold up Counterspell, I guess. Maybe I should have got rid of Spell Pierce. It's quickly becoming, not great. Would have been good here if we had one more mana, though. Ooh, okay. We'll be able to kill both their creatures, though. And they're tapped out. This could actually be a good turnaround for us. We'll see. Unfortunately, we have to snuff out this, and then Chainer's Edict this. Would have been nice if we could do it the other way around. It wouldn't have to spend the extra mana. One, one, two, three, four, five, six. Have Exactsies enough for Tolarian Terror. Nice. Okay, they fight back with a Snuff Out of their own. And now we have Spell Pierce can actually counter a Counterspell at this time. There we go. Got a trade with a Spell Pierce. Beautiful. Another Brainstorm. Is Brainstorm going to help us? I don't know that it would. Let's just attack for 10. Just attack for 10. If we really need to look, we could like cycle Suffocating Fumes, cast Brainstorm, look 4 deep. All right, so Campo is taking their time on this one. I mean, this is a very important turn for them. Hey, stream team, what's good? Yeah, been a little while. Always happy to see you here in chat, though. I mean, I have been taking a little bit of a break last week, but streamed yesterday. Consider, let's brainstorm, dig deeper. Okay. Shit. How many spells we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We've still got enough. And I think, what was it? Unexpected Fangs is on top. Oh, there goes our critter. Let's see if we can save it somehow. Find Snuff Out. Alright, let's let them pay the ward. Use their mana. Brainstorm, try and find Counterspell. Alright, no Counterspell, but we do find Tolarian Terror. Grab the tap land on top. So we can get ready for our Chainer's Edict. Took a little bit longer than it could have, but yeah, we'll get there eventually. No way. They have Counterspell as their last card? Shit. Okay. I mean, we know what our top card is. Land go. We were Brainstorm locked. Alright, so they draw a card and pass. We find Deep Analysis. Does this resolve? It does. Let's go. I mean, we've got Mental Note. We've got all this other stuff. Alright, let's get this while they don't have counter magic up. Do we have any creatures left? Well, with Unexpected Fangs, Augur of Bolas is actually lethal. More to light with the raid! Hey, what's good? Thank you so much for bringing your chat over to the stream. Hello everybody, my name's Cooper, playing some Pauper here. It's the Dimir Terror Mirror match. Having some fun. Mr. Rabe, hello. Oh, the Dispel. Shit. Oh yeah, we do. We do. Yeah. It's no problem. We still have Edict. Don't worry about it. I definitely didn't forget. Oops. Definitely didn't forget the Edict. That was a cool game, though. All right, what do we do in the mirror match? I mean, we bring in 4 Spellbomb is what we do. I can take out Suffocating Fumes, bring in another Chainer's Edict. A lot of cards to take out, though. I like keeping the Augur of Bolas. They're kind of like Chainer's Edict fodder. Deep Analysis is an amazing card in this matchup. We want to keep those. Unexpected Fangs. I mean, it's so-so. They're so-so. I will put those in the maybe column, but that's just more cards. Uh, the combat trick is really tricky. It could, be a 2-for-1 against us if the opponent removes our creature in response. On the other hand, if we eat a creature with Unexpected Fangs, it's a huge win for us. Hey, Gabby, good morning. 6 cards, jeez. I mean, if Spellbomb isn't great, I don't know why it's even in the sideboard then. I thought it was for the mirror. Fair enough. That shows what I know. Fangs is so-so. We'll keep the 1. Because it can just be such a powerful thing to do. Attack with their creature, they block with theirs, kill their creature, gain a bunch of life. Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking. I thought it was in the board specifically for this matchup. Well, we'll see if Campo brings theirs in. I think it's fine too. 1 land hand. Opponent on the mulligan. It is chilly. The weather has come back to normal though, since the hurricane. Yeah, it's about 5 degrees. 5 degrees Celsius. Such a risk to keep this. And another 1 land hand. We got Brainstorm, we got Consider this time. I think this hand is a little bit better. We can set up like Brainstorm, Mental Note. Keep this. Ditch. Kind of just want to keep like all counterspells. Maybe I'll just get rid of Deep Analysis. Oh, wow. Okay, Campo's mulliganing to 4. Dirty Old Harry, hello? Although I will say that I have played against somebody playing Dimir Terror, and they mulligan to 4. Turn 2, they put out a Terror. Turn 3, they put out 2 more Terrors. It was insanity. That's one of the things that got me really hyped up about playing this deck, was seeing that. I mean, that's what the weather station is saying. It's pretty chilly out. And the sun hasn't quite come up yet. It'll warm up. What's the high for today? The high is 16. This hand is super sketch. It's crazy sketch. I am super scared of not hitting my land. I am terrified. That's how we lose this game. Okay, land. All right, we got there. Greed is good. Yeah, Campo is often on the stream on the other side. We've played many, many times. So I know that anytime I'm playing against Campo, I'm going to be getting some difficult games of Magic. Nice! Drew an island, let's go! Now we got Counterspell up. One land hand into 3 land drops, love it. Counterspell that. And let's Thought Scour, or we'll Mental Note. Alright, Brainstorm time. No creatures, unfortunate. I think this might be one of the situations. No, we can't Thought Scour the opponent. That would be bad. It's like, I want to Thought Scour the opponent. No. I think we might just have to wait on our... Hey, we found one. And we have a Dispel. Let's go. Hard to believe they're up to 6 cards now. This was a multi-4 for them. Nothing we can do about that, unfortunately. Where am I from? Halifax, Nova Scotia. Or that's where I'm living anyway. I mean, if our creatures get milled, they get milled. We actually didn't hit any creatures. Not yet, anyway. I just lost a Gurmag Angler. Haven't found any of our deep analysis yet, though. This is someone else's list. This is not the challenge winning list, but the list that came out after that. The list from Sunday, I think it was like second place. No, we don't have enough swamps to guarantee the Witch's Cottage to resolve. Wow, this game really took a turn. They had 3 deep analysis, so yeah, okay, that makes sense. They were able to tear through their deck with deep analysis. We haven't found any. That's a surprise. Haven't seen that in any of these lists yet. Really good against Chainer's Edicts. And then also good against the deep analysis. Wow. Hold on. We know they have a counterspell, right? So throwing Tolarian Terror down right now doesn't seem like a good idea. Yeah. Just checking the game log. 100% they have a counterspell. That's no guess. Yeah, a decayed zombie just sitting there, waiting to eat an edict. So we almost have enough to cast Chainer's Edict and then flash it back on the same turn. I mean, I would prefer Relic, but we can't play Relic. Because it hits our graveyard too. Now they have a Snuff Out as well. Let's just pop that out so we can remember what cards they have. Need some deep analysis. Where's the deep analysis? That's not deep analysis. That's the way it be sometimes. Got double agents. Okay, finally found a counterspell. Of course, they have 2 ways to get rid of Terror now. We got the Spell Pierce as well. Considering their mana, we're never going to be able to get the Spell Pierce to go off. Hey, just kidding around, Stream Team. Well, we'll bring it in for game 3 because we're losing this one. And unfortunately, they have the 2 mana left over to pay for the Spell Pierce after they counterspell our counterspell. Oh, they counterspell the Gurmag Angler. Oh, okay. So they probably have like another removal spell here after untap. Yeah, we don't have nearly enough. All right, let's just save on clock here, move on to the next game. And that was a mull to 4 for the opponent. That's the power of deep analysis, friends. Whatever. Yeah. No land. Yep. Go ahead and mill 2 lands. Don't find any. It's a lot of Tolarian Terrors in our hand, though. 1, 2, 3, 4 cards in the graveyard so far. Oh, they have Counterspell then. Thinking about counterspelling this, maybe. Hey, we found the land. Let's go. And deep analysis in graveyard. One, two, three, four, five, six, and Tolarian Terrors cost 1 mana currently. Hey, Shauna, what's good? Oh, sorry to hear that. Not the watching the format we all love, obviously. The Pauper event being canceled by the rain. Hate watching, huh, Gabby? Ah, now we know your game. Kind of love Spellbomb here. Get rid of the Chainer's Edict. Really kind of punch them. As far as their mana goes, they can't cast an Angler or a Tolarian Terror. Maybe we hit a land and get lucky. Should have actually done this post-combat, maybe? Whatever. Oh, we hit the land. Nice. Yeah, I just don't really want to lose my terror. So they just take the 5. Here for pants streams and Amaranth raids, and I'm all out of pants. Just trying to find another land here. And they're like, I will counter anything just to put more cards in my graveyard. Oh, we've talked about this, Blaubear. The answer is no. I mean, you paid the point, Shauna. If Amaranth is streaming while we're waiting, yeah, we will do a raid. Six. Ooh. Just thinking if I want to crack the Spellbomb to take them off of, I don't think so. Three lethal threats. Yeah, okay, it didn't matter. If we used the Spellbomb, we would have, they would have just cast the Gurmag Angler hardcast anyway, so is what it is. We can Edict, it just gets rid of this. We attack in, we each lose all of our creatures. Not that lucky. Oops, I missed the Tolarian Terror there. Took a card out I didn't want to take out. Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right. Do we even bother attacking now? No, because removal spell we die. Alright. Stay calm, carry on. They concede. Oh my god, so lucky. Good game, Campo. Good game. Definitely gonna have to go back and watch that one. So we could, end of turn Brainstorm, set up a turn 2 Augur of Bolas with a hit guaranteed. Yeah, it's opponent's graveyard. apparently have a list for one land spy on Moto. Actually, I saw that list for the first time on the weekend on Propaganda. Deluxe wasn't playing it, played against it one time. Cave of Temptation leads me to believe Tron. Let's hold up Spell Pierce, see if we get a hit. Yep, Tron. So if they play like a map or something here, that'll be a good hit. Ancient Stirrings, sure. Oh no, we actually hit 3 lands. Ugh. Damn you, Augur of Bolas. How many hits are there in this deck? Like 31? Alright, I have to check how many hits there are in this deck. 33. 33 hits. Oh, we found a land. Don't think we need Unexpected Fangs in this matchup. Maybe we do. I don't think so, though. So we should be able to Thought Scour, Mental Note away the Unexpected Fangs. Maybe the Chainer's Edict, too. I don't know what kind of Tron deck they are. Alright, so we'll hold up the one blue. Looks like we might have a Spell Pierce. And we'll just Mental Note, end of turn. So list for Songs of the Damned combo. Is that Cycle Storm? Or is there another one? Like another one. How many Songs of the Damned decks are there in Pauper? Questions that I need answered. Crop rotation. So now they have Tron. Well played, opponent. Now we find Counterspell. So we're gonna have to do something here to try and find some black mana. Maybe I should have Brainstorm Thought Scour on my turn to set that up. Oh, this is the Cascade deck. Shit. Alright, at least we know now. Find another island. Thanks, Dak. Think we have enough of those. Oh, stop on upkeep. I want to consider on upkeep. Oh, fuck's sakes. Yeah. Let's move to main. Find another island. Where's our black sources? Oh, also, I forgot we had Deep Analysis in the graveyard. So I played my land early here. Should have kept it in hand in case we had a black source with Deep Analysis. As chat is reminding me now. I deserve it. See, there's the Ice Tunnel. So yeah, that was a mistake. Made a mistake, chat. Astrolabe at Home is, what, Prismatic? No, it's something Prism, right? Yeah, that's banned. Prophetic Prism, thank you. Oh, cool! Wretched Griff. Love this card. Yeah, Spell Pierce really not looking very good right now. First Spell Pierce was fine. That was a good one. Oh, maybe we'll get a use out of it. Probably just another creature, though, yeah. Ah, Cycle Storm. Great deck. Yeah, missing on this Ice Tunnel was a big deal. And we got rid of Unexpected Fangs, so we're not going to be able to catch up. I think we just lose this game now. Missed on Deep Analysis again, huh? Definitely got to play better if we're going to win this match. Not my proudest, not my best game, that's for sure. Yeah, Gitaxian Probe is banned. Alright, so let's see here. I do not like Spellbomb, I don't like Dispel, I don't like Hydroblast, Spell Pierce is okay, I don't like Shrivel, Fangs is okay, Agony Warp is bad, Fumes is bad. So yeah, I guess this is fine the way it is. Showing mercy. That's how you lose. Showing mercy. Gotta follow the philosophy of Cobra Kai. Strike first, strike hard, no mercy. Oh, River Boa. Yeah, I don't really see that anymore. Now they got turn 3 Tron. Thanks for bringing back Expedition Map. No black sources last game, all lands this time. So let's see here. We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. If I deep analysis first, then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I can deep analysis, and then I can still Gurmag Angler. People are still playing Infect? uh, Wish I thought of that acid trip tech with the familiar when Fall from Favor was in the format. That would have been so much fun to play. But that was pointed out to me much, much later. No, I missed it. Ooh, okay. Very not bad. All right, give him the chance to block. They say no blocks. I say Chainer's Edict. And hold up Counterspell. They still have 7 cards in hand. Jeez. 7 cards in hand and all the mana. Oh, and they're cascading. All right, what do they cascade into? Chromatic Sphere. Phew. This is one of the things about this deck. They can cascade into some incredible things, and they can cascade into absolute garbage. Kind of want to just snuff this out. Rather than counterspell it. We can maybe counterspell a self-assembler so they can't get the last one. Ugh. Turn a creature card at random. You're gonna be able to use that to rebuy one of their critters. Lame. Oh, Thought Scour is nice. Can use the Brainstorm, Thought Scour stuff away. If I wait for Snuff Out, I couldn't attack, right? Oh, draw first, you mean. Fair. See if we can find some more critters. I mean, sort of. Chainer's Edict is nice too. Oh, I want Both of these. I want Snuff Out and Chainer's Edict. So we get to keep up Counterspell here. Member Treasure Cruise? Oh, those were some good times. So they actually did get the Cascader back as well. Alright, let's see what they cascade into. Wretched Griff. Ouch. And the draw on Wretched Griff is on cast. So it's not like we could counterspell the Wretched Grift, keep them from drawing a card, and then Chainer's Edict the Colossus. Self-Assembler 2. 4 Piracy Charms. Okay, gotta consider. Start with a Chainer's Edict. Did we play a land that turn? I was probably supposed to Thought Scour there, in case we hit a land. So we could play our Chainer's Edict next turn. Kind of funny the way the lands have worked out, though. Game 1, we had all islands. Game 2, 1 island. Just magic things. Not too far behind the opponent. I don't think we have to worry about clock at all for this game, for this match. Expedition map, you got it. Go get Haunted Fangraph number 2. No, they go get Urza's Tower number 3. Self-Assembler. Okay, that's a problem. That is a big, big problem. I mean, we have Chainer's Edict, but... I mean, yeah, it must attack, puts us to 1, then we get to crack back for the kill. That's fair. And we can even block. 2 lethal threats. And I have an unknown card in hand, so I'm not going to F6. Ooh, Maelstrom Colossus. Woof. That's a good blocker for them. Another Maelstrom Colossus? Shit. Don't think we're coming back, friends. That was one hell of a turn. What could we even possibly do here? I don't see any way forward. I mean, they have a flyer. Not that we can even make our stuff fly anyway. Alright, GG. Lose to Tron. Unfortunate. Not a deck you see very often anymore. Another 1-land hand, but we've got 2 considers. I'm going to keep this. We'll consider on their end step and then maybe again on our upkeep if we need to. Slivers. Guess I'll take a Brainstorm. Brainstorm's pretty nice with a mental note, and the Tolarian Terror should be able to get one of these out pretty quickly. And Augur of Bolas, keeping the Sidewinder back, at least for now. Ooh, Unexpected Fangs. Any lands? No lands! Brutal. Still no land. Ouch. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards in the graveyard. So the Consider will put a stop on upkeep here so that we can consider on upkeep, try to find that island and put down 2 5/5s. That would have been a good one for Counterspell. And a block here would kill the Augur of Bolas. Think we might be able to get a better block in the future. Let's just take the 2. Island? How about a pair of 5/5s, opponent? And opponent's like, no problem. How about I have a million 4/4s? 4/4/4s coming at ya. No sinew sliver? Okay, no sinew. Lucky me. Very, very lucky. Oh, I like the black land there for sure. Contaminated Aquifer. Great find. Uh, attacking, though, I don't know. Attacking seems like a bad idea at this moment. A little bit better next turn when we can Unexpected Fangs. Sure, that one's fine. Just worried about lords. Oh, that one's sort of a lord. Hold the counterspell up for actual lord. Sinew sliver or otherwise. Ah, spell pierce is no good. Maybe. I mean, Winding Way, they'd be able to cast through, but we could potentially spell pierce a lead the Stampede, maybe. I don't know. Don't like it. We'll get rid of it if we need to, if we can. Get an opportunity. Yeah, I should have just kept the land. Oh well. Deep analysis. Don't find the land. All right. Pass back. Another virulent sliver. Slivers have double poison. Oh, there we go. That's the one for the counterspell. That's right, opponent. I let all your other slivers through. Sinew was the only one that I wanted to counter. That's got to be frustrating. All right, what do we get on top? We find a Snuff Out. Excellent draw. We can get rid of a Lord now. They do have Bodyguard, though, so we'll have to get rid of this. Still, fantastic draw. And another Snuff Out. Love to see it. With the Unexpected Fangs, I think we should be able to get something going pretty soon. Could probably even push in this turn, to be honest. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Gemhide Sliver. Not exactly the best one here, but you know, if their okay, Heart Sliver. I was gonna say if the last card was Lead the Stampede, it was gonna look pretty sweet. Spell Pierce is just garbage now. Hey, thanks for the follow, friend. Ooh, that's not a great block opponent. Ooh, Slivers have Provoke. Okay. Still don't think that's gonna help too much. Now, if you gave all your Slivers flying, that would be game over. No hits on Augur. All right, so let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think if we attack all, we could get in pretty big trouble here. I'm going to attack in with Tolarian Terror and throw an Unexpected Fangs on it, gain some life. Oh, they found another Lord. Oh, Lordy. I am pretty behind on clock. Hopefully that won't be a problem. We should be going back up to 20 here. Hey, thanks for the follow, friend. Interesting. Wonder if we can do any fun stuff with the damage to actually like work it out so that we kill all their creatures. Not bad. I take that trade. Lose two of our creatures, we get 4 or 5 of theirs. Okay, get game one. So let's see here. How are we going to want to play this? This is kind of an interesting matchup, and we don't have a lot of good cards for it out of the board. Going to take out the spell Pierce for sure. Suffocating Fumes is very medium. I could see like maybe Chainer's Edict, Agony Warp, Unexpected Fangs. Sorry, Mercy. You know how it is. Cannot show mercy. Yeah, Suffocating Fumes is so medium. There are some instances where it's incredible, you get a 3 for 1 or something, but they have so many lords, it's going to be difficult to find a way to use the fumes. I mean, worst case, we're only going to play the one so we can cycle it, but if it's good, it's super good. How do you feel with Augur better than Delver? So far, yeah. Yeah, it has been. I mean, we're only playing the two of now, but yeah. I haven't really been thinking about, would Delver be better in this situation? It's just always felt like Augur is good almost every time we play it, especially with Brainstorm. Uh, Not a huge fan of this hand, but we'll keep it. Yeah, that was one of the other lists that I was looking at was actually the same player that had this list and the same list but with 2 foils. I'm not a huge fan of foil, so we're playing this one. Thanks, deck. Definitely what I needed here. Third Gurmag Angler. Let's go. It's the exact card I needed. Thank you. Scary. We have Chainer's Edict. Terror on a Tuesday. And we also have Tolarian Terror, which that doesn't really do much against. Terrible. All right, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Only 4 instants. So we can't put down the Tolarian Terror this turn. And if I throw a Snuff Out, they just counter it with this. Could Gurmag Angler. No attacks. 4, 5, 6. Spell Pierce would have been great here. Not in the deck anymore. Alright, they only actually hit 2. What are we rolling today? This is Dimir Terror. Playing against Slivers. Bounce lands are incredible. They're super, super good. Um, they're like card advantage. You have to kind of temper it because, it's a tap land. It slows you down a little bit. But if you're playing the colors, if you're playing multiple colors, it's probably a good idea to have one or two. It's worth consideration. Very, very good Magic cards. So yeah, worth thinking about, but not a guarantee that you should put it in. Kind of want to snuff this out just when we have the chance to get rid of it. How much does this cost? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This makes 6. So we could play Snuff Out, then Tolarian Terror, and Gurmag Angler. Again, pro black. Attacks are no good here. But we'll have attacks next turn, probably. And, they have to keep their mana up to give their creatures pro black with the Acolyte, so that's white mana. The 2 cards that we know they have in hand are both white mana. So they can't cast both of those and hold up protection. Okay, there's the Sinew Sliver. And we've got a good attack this turn. They only have 1 spot of protection, so they can block the 2 Anglers, but the Terror gets some damage in. That's probably still a losing battle. But we can play another Gurmag Angler. Holy shit. Did not see that coming. Nice one. Yeah, 100% did not see that coming. I think at this point, you just pro black, attack, pro black, attack. Yeah, Muscle Sliver's fine too. So, we're bringing Suffocating Fumes in. Suffocating Fumes coming right back in. And we're dead. Good one. Good game. All right, let's bring in that Suffocating Fumes. And Shrivel. Obsidian Acolyte, we need an answer for that, so now we've got 3. Alright, so we got Counterspell for their first Lord. Unexpected Fangs to try and gain some life back. Tolarian Terror. We'll hopefully put it onto the board eventually. Not happy with this hand, but we'll keep it. Opponent only mulligans once. And Sidewinder Sliver is their play. Find a Gurmag Angler, pass back. And they play a Lord, which we will counterspell. Alright, let's get some of our 1-mana cantrips here. How about that? No? More lands? Okay. Not a fan. Yeah, counterspell. Right on time. And if we use this counterspell, though, we can get a Tolarian Terror down next turn, I think. Ooh, yeah, let's counterspell that. Ooh, another Unexpected Fangs. A pair of 6/6 lifelinkers, you say? Now these do have flanking, so Tolarian Terror blocks as a 4/4. There's Lead the Stampede. So that refills their hand. Does it ever? 3 mana draw 4 seems pretty good. That's 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, we can play the Gurmag Angler here. I think it's better to play the Gurmag Angler and set up 2 lifelinking 6/6s. Like, this would have been good if they blocked all and we could just kill all their creatures, I guess. All right, let's get that lifelink. Gain some life here. This is a pretty big game. Head back up to 19. And then if we can use this Gurmag Angler at some point, maybe we can give it lifelink too. Hmm. Oh, that's a neat one. Never seen that before. Yeah, so they can basically attack in with 1 creature here. You know, that poison might get me if the lifelink keeps working. Counterspell, okay. So if we attack all, they could kill our Tolarian Terror, which would be a pain. But we might be able to get them by putting another Fangs on the Terror. Maybe they, like, block just for 3 or something. Like 2/3/3s, I don't know. We have to keep attacking, right? Yeah, that's good block. So they have 3 white sources here. They can get in for 3 poison. I counterspell that. Interesting game. What do we find with Thought Scour? Do we find removal spell? No, we don't. No, we don't. I think I have to attack with both. If I attack with only Gurmag Angler, they don't have to block. And then they have 6, 7. Yeah, the lifelink isn't... We have lifelink, so the life isn't a problem. The problem is the poison. Think we might actually die to Virulent Sliver here. Keep the Ice Tunnel in hand for Brainstorm. Shit, they drew Virulent Sliver. That's a win for them. GG. We lose to Slivers. Even if we had kept both creatures back as blockers, we still die to this. GG. Killed by poison. That is not something you see very often, chat. Breathe it in. This looks like a good hand. We'll keep this. This kind of looks like a really good hand. If we get really lucky, we can get a Tolarian Terror on turn 2. We're not that lucky. Mental note flips Island Gurmag Angler. Thanks, deck. Alright, let's see if there's something we want to counterspell here. I'm not going to counterspell the Rift Bolt. Ooh, so risky. We could just be dead here. Ah, no, we can't. They can't just kill us. They could do a lot of damage, though. Thought Scour mills Tolarian Terror and Deep Analysis, then the second Scour, Brainstorm Chainer's Edict. Alright, so we actually have some cards in the graveyard now. Not a land. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we can play the 2 Terrors. Get a clock on the board at least. I feel like this is our best chance. Put 10 damage on the board, and then we have Counterspell up next turn. So that kills us. And if they have a Lightning Bolt, we're dead too. Okay, no Lightning Bolt. They have to block here. Question is, what are we supposed to do after this attack? I'm thinking Brainstorm, look for something. Brainstorm, look for Island Counterspell. Look for Spell Pierce. Maybe we can Spell Pierce a Rift Bolt or something. Or Skewer the Critics. This is just the most epic slow roll right here. The last card in hand is Fire Blast. They're just waiting. Don't know why they would wait when they could just kill me last turn. No, I don't know what they have in hand. Probably land. It's probably land. Holding land for Searing Blaze would be my guess. Quite the delay here. What's going on, opponent? Did you step away from the keyboard? Come on, show me what you got. Or at least let me finish you off. Hey, Islands. I think it's just going to be the one today, sorry. This league has definitely drained me quite a bit. It's been a tough one. Some really good Magic, though. And you got here just in time for the ultra exciting wait 8 minutes for the opponent to time out. Ooh, got some really exciting content this game. I can't believe the action. Just a blistering face. Could go either way here, friends. Anybody's game. Ah, here we go. Here we go. All right, so the question is, what are we supposed to do from here? I could mental note. I could I could brainstorm. I think brainstorm's probably the way to go here. Look for Island Counterspell or Spell Pierce. We miss. Uh does it even matter? And we'll put out the creature so we have a blocker. All right, we got 2 cards in hand. Is one of them a Fire Blast? It is not. We win this game. Awesome. All right, now everybody bring in your counterspells. Hydroblast. Dispel. Unexpected Fangs. Let's go. Take out Suffocating Fumes. Take out Snuff Out. Maybe a Deep Analysis. Do we want to bring in the Spell Pierce? Probably. Don't have a lot of removal left. I don't think Snuff Out is worth it, though. If they were playing Hut Dogs, for sure. But against Burn, really feels like not the place to be. Yep, keep this. Opponent's on the mulligan. And they keep their 6. Just going to get rid of their creature immediately. And then we can play Ice Tunnel next turn with a Mental Note. Ooh, that's a good creature too. I also want to kill that one. Play the Mental Note now while they're tapped out. Oh, nice. So we hit 2 spells. That's awesome. I mean, two instants or sorceries. So Tolarian Terror is currently reduced by 4. Ooh, and a Thought Scour. I really want to Chainer's Edict this, though. You know what? Next turn, they're probably going to go Flame Breather anyway. So I don't think they're going to get a lot of damage out of this next turn. Maybe I go Thought Scour, Tolarian Terror this turn. We could also play Gurmag Angler. Turn 3, pair of 5/5s. Your turn. Okay. It's pretty good opponent. Pretty good. Another Tolarian Terror, but we don't have the cards in the graveyard anymore. This is not going to be a good mental note. Chainer's Edict is fine, though. Attack for 10. And Chainer's Edict away their blocker, attack for 10 more. That's the plan, anyway. Let's see if we're just dead before we can enact the plan. If their last 2 cards are Bolt Fire Blast, that's 9 damage. I mean, there is a lot of tension between those 2 cards, but it's fine, right? It's fine. You have to be careful, but yeah, it's totally fine to be doing it. I mean, look at the power there. It was a bit of a non-bow, you would say, counterproductive or tension, but turn 3, we put down 2 5/5s. Won us the game. All right, so this is the list that we were playing today. Dimir Terror, and wow, this deck is a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing this list today. Wow. Even losing against like the Slivers deck, that was just so wild, so much fun. Uh, I can absolutely see why this deck has exploded in popularity, why everyone is playing it. And I think that this deck list here in particular is probably better than some of the older ones that we were seeing before. It makes sense, right? The deck gets better and better as more people play it and experiment with it and find, their groove. I definitely like the Augur of Bolas. Um, we have 33 hits, so we're probably going to win with the Augur of Bolas. I mean, like, draw a card with it. And then we also have the 4 brainstorms to set that up, so we can, cast brainstorm, cast Augur of Bolas, guaranteed get a card back, bottom the other one. Definitely like that interaction. And then I also really like the single Unexpected Fangs in the main. The makes the burn matchups slightly better. And then even just, like as a combat trick, where maybe the opponent, puts 5 power in front of our Gurmag Angler, we're able to Unexpected Fangs, keep the Gurmag Angler, wipe their creatures. Yeah, definitely like that quite a bit. Kind of miss the cast down, to be honest. I'd love to have some more removal. The Snuff Out sometimes can be a bit of a liability, either because we're, paying the life to cast it, or the creature has black, or the opponent has black creatures and we're not able to actually cast it. Becomes a dead card. But that's just the risk that you take when you're playing Snuff Out, and you have to accept it. Yeah, really like the variability of the sideboard. I mean, just like so many one-ofs. I really like one-ofs in a sideboard where you're able to just kind of mix and match depending on the matchups. And then the 4 spell bombs. We definitely had an interesting time discussing the merits of Spellbomb in the mirror match, and why Spellbomb is in the sideboard at all. It seems like Spellbomb is going to be quite good in the mirror. Either you're eliminating a bunch of cards in their graveyard, making it difficult for them to cast the Tolarian Terror, the Gurmag Angler, or you're taking Deep Analysis and Chainer's Edict out of their graveyard. Either way, seems like a win, plus you're drawing a card. So yeah, it seems like that's definitely one of the reasons why it's here. So yeah, had a lot of fun with the deck. I think it's fantastic. Like 3-2, sure, that's not the best result, but absolutely this is a winning deck. I do recommend it. The thing is, I think that you got to keep your eye out. Just like as far as bannings go, I don't think this deck is going to get a ban. But I've been wrong in the past, and people are talking about it. You know how Magic players are. We love to talk about bannings, and a lot of people have been picking this deck up. A lot of people have been losing to it and complaining about it, and a lot of people think this Tolarian Terror is a little bit too much. Time will tell which way, like we go on it. I think it's fine. I think that it'll stay in the format, but who knows? Maybe by the time this video is released, similar to one of my initiative videos, maybe we won't be allowed to play with it anymore. We'll see. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching.